What is up, guys? Currently driving to Minneapolis right now. I'm trying to start off the 2026 year strong. So that means I'm just trying to get as many unique, weird, oddity species of birds marked off the list ASAP. Birds that I don't want to have to try to get later in the year, like eastern screech owl. As someone who lives in Duluth, there's not a lot of eastern screech owls unless I go down south. They can just be weird to get. So I just don't want to have to try for them later this year. So I'm going to try for that right away tomorrow. Snowy owl. It'd be nice to get a metro snowy owl, but and I don't want to have to try my luck out in western Minnesota or up north of Duluth. So that's another species I want to try to get, as well as long-eared owl. I did not get long-eared owl in 2025. Or I did, sorry, excuse me. And I might try for short-eared owl as well tomorrow. But long-eared owl came down to the last minute. It was came down to the end of November. So yeah, just trying to get as many owls as possible. You're gonna see that vlog later, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about goals for 2026. So in 2025, I saw 304 species of bird. I think maybe 305, but I think it was 304 in the state of Minnesota. And I got my county ticks up to 4,700. So a county tick is where every time you see a new bird in a new county, it counts as a tick. There's 87 counties. You know, if I see a chickadee in every single county, that's 87 ticks. So kind of think about it like that. So basically it just is like a good way to gauge how much birding you've done throughout the entire state within the different counties. If you get all 87 counties to 100 species, and that's it, you'd have 8,700 species, ticks. So kind of a good way to think about it. I want to get it up to 8,000 county ticks by the end of the year. That's a big lofty goal. 3,300 new ticks in a year. But I think it's a reasonable goal. We'll see how close I get to that. And that kind of segues to Ironman Spring. Ironman Spring. Ultramarathon Spring, whatever you want to call it. So in 2025, I did not do a big year. I just birded. I just went out and I birded and I had fun, hung out with people, saw new species when I could, tried to see new species just for fun. Saw species I haven't seen in a while, in a couple years, whatnot. So in that sort of way, I did do a big year, but I didn't chase rarities. I didn't take any PTO. I graduated college, started full-time work. I was working and in college throughout the spring. So just really just trying to do the thing as a weekend warrior, as well as trying to graduate this year. And that was really tough, but alas, 2026, I've learned I've kind of settled down within my role at work, still working 40 to 55 hour weeks a lot of times. Come spring, I'll be working 50 plus hour weeks, I bet. So I just want to try to prove to myself that I can still put up some pretty insane numbers while also working full time, and that it's doable. I'm going to totally get burnt out. The plan is, all right, boom. Ultramarathon 2026 spring. Ultramarathon spring. Mark that down. Ultramarathon spring. Basically, the last 2 weekends of April and all 5 weekends of May, I want to try to bird both Saturday and Sunday throughout the state. And I want to vlog everything. So basically, I want to leave Friday night, drive as far as I can or wherever I'm going for the weekend, sleep in a hammock, sleep under the stars, do some stealth camping. I want to vlog all of that, and then I want to wake up in a new location Saturday morning, go as hard as possible, see as many birds as possible. I'm going to map out my area starting in the south, late or maybe go to the northwest in April, trying to catch some geese and waterfowl and whatnot, and then like go down to the south part of the state, and then just kind of like pick different regions of the state that I need to go to that I haven't birded a lot in. Hopefully, if anyone's in Minnesota and wants to bird with me, that's my plan. I can work around it. It'd be nice to meet up with some fun friends and meet some new people, talk to people, bird with other people. But the main goal of it all is just to try to see more species in more counties, as well as try to put myself in position to find rare birds. So that's kind of a goal, as well as my main goal, I'm not doing a big year. I think a big year for me, the only way that I would ever announce that is if I'm trying to break the all-time state big year record of 333. And this year I'm not. I'm trying to, I think I want to try to break 310 or 315. This year, the 304, I felt like I just left so much on the table. There was at least 6 or 7 easy species that I just didn't pick up because I wasn't trying. So these are things that I want to try to get next year. Yeah, and I just want to try to do that while just doing my county listing. But yeah, and on top of that, I have some other goals. So not just birding oriented. And I'm also going to Costa Rica at the end of March for like 10 days. So hopefully I'll have either just a nice, really long vlog about that or multiple part series come March about that as well. Me and Alex are going to go do that. But so it's going to be pretty birding heavy all spring. But within that, I want to try to, I've been climbing a lot, insert clip.
What?
Sick. All right. Hopefully that clip was awesome. Insert another clip. Ah! All right. I'll stop flexing. Anyways, yeah, so I've been rock climbing a lot. I'm gonna try to keep that up. I want to get super strong. I want to just climb so hard. It's just I'm a man of many passions, not just bird watching. I climb, I run, I kayak, I surf, I mountain bike, I downhill ski, I slackline. Anyways, so athletics is my number. I disc golf. Athletics has been kind of a number one thing for me. Before I got into birding, and I try to keep that up as well. So I try to perform. I put my hands. What? No. What's this saying? Whatever. Insert it. Perfect. All right. Yeah. So I do a lot, and so I'm also trying to prove that you can keep those up, keep those habits up, keep those hobbies up, keep those healthy way of living up, as well as being one of the best birders in the state for the year. Best. What is best? In that one subgenre of birding that I could compete at a high level, as well as do all the rest of it. Yeah, so that's kind of the goals. And another goal is to vlog all of it. I didn't even talk about my climbing goals. I have been climbing. I want to climb, for any of the rock climbers out there, I want to climb 512 on trad gear. That would be fun. Palisade Head I want to climb V7 outside. I think that would be fun, climbing V7. I've only climbed V5 outside. I've been training a lot. I think I could climb V7, maybe V8. So that could be some things, as well as but shooting for V7, as well as just work a lot of boulders around Duluth. So a lot of goals, a lot of goals. I want to find a rare bird, and you can never really predict that. Hopefully I can put myself in position to find rare birds, but can't ever predict it. As well as another main goal of mine is to just bird with more people, just create a better bond with the community that I love. So yeah, that's just some short little goals for 2026. Really brief, and I hope to take you guys along. Anyways, cut back to Aiden in the apartment, and I'll let him close out the video.